Slip behind Texas State's defense. Ball to 6, cleared by Peters. Kept alive by Jacobs. Jacobs keeps it alive with Green hovering around as an attacker. And this will lead to a throw-in for Texas State. To 11 wins. As the Bobcats clear from the 18. 11 and a half to go, first half. Jaguars a commanding 2-0 lead as Williams slips on the surface here. And a throw-in for the Jaguars.
It's a good effort there, but you can...
1 minute to go, 1 minute.
I think that if the Bobcats could come back and even tie this one, that, you know, they're already leading the season in such a great way. Their best season start in program history. They've got a new coach. They're clearly showing up as a whole new team. But I think if
to 11 wins. As the Bobcats clear from the 18. 11 and a half to go, first half. Jaguars a commanding 2-0 lead as Williams slips on the surface here. And a throw-in for the Jaguars.
it's a good effort there, but you can... multiple goals in multiple games, you know it's because she can put the ball in from any corner of the field. And I think that definitely garners Player of the Year status.
Was the most outstanding player of the 2020 Sunbelt Tournament. Here's Shaw in front of the 6, deflects off of Goss. Here is a shot, and an easy save there for Campos.
It's always interesting to see how teams play when they're up. Sometimes they just need
On ESPN Plus. 10-team tournament, single elimination. The winner will get the automatic bid into the NCAAs. Jaguars themselves have been to the tournament 8 times. A couple of wins for South Alabama.
and teams do come back. The positive here is that it was earlier in the first half, gives the team time to recuperate, but my goodness, it hurts like nothing else when there's 2 goals that quick together.
Jacobs with the ball, little through ball there, cross, bounce outside the 6. And here's another ball into the 6.
Disconnect the back four. So even that one where you
who wouldn't hate all those cowbells and crazy in Mississippi State? But, you know, they've actually had a pretty good season this season. I have to give them some credit there. But, yeah, definitely South Alabama is always one of those preseason games, and never know what you're going to get.
Well, this year the two did play in the preseason on September the 1st, preseason being SoCon Freshman of the Year in 2019 and now among the nation leaders in goals scored. A lot of action to the 18.
It's definitely going to continue to be a physical.
The assist, by the way, went to Danielle Fuentes, who had a couple of assists on Sunday as well.
And speaking of Danielle Fuentes, she was able to recover that ball there in the middle after an unfortunate poor clearance from the Bobcats. You know, it's a good rule of thumb that if you how it goes, but oddly enough, or not oddly enough, the tickets are completely sold out, and the ones that were remaining only a couple days ago were up to $2,500.
Wow.
Just to get in the stadium. Incredible.
Beautiful Q2 Stadium out in Austin. Green with her 2 goals tonight, up to 12 now in the season. Coming in the Sun Belt Conference leader in goals scored, 17th nationally. All punched up into these. Jaguars themselves have been to the tournament 8 times. A couple of wins for South Alabama. Here's Agee to pick it up. Last time Texas State made it possible.
Yes, if you can avoid this team, your chances are much better in just moving through the playoffs. But, you know, if they're doing this well in season, it's always interesting to see how these top-tier teams handle themselves in the playoffs, because sometimes the teams that make it through the playoffs are the ones you would least expect it, because they just bring something different. You would least expect it because they just bring something different under that kind of pressure. You see that in the MLS a lot. Real Salt Lake, the team who wasn't even, you know, supposed to be in the playoffs, made it by the skin of their teeth, and then they did it 2 more times after that last season. So that's what we thought the story was going to be for Austin FC this last time, but
Cross was in position, couldn't get a shot off. And the Bobcats on the takeaway.
Great track back there from Zoe Jr. and great read from the Bobcat defense as well. And I've seen this as well from the Jaguars, reading some of those easier through balls. But when you have players like Zoe Jr. tracking back, playing defense, and then now she's on